And welcome back everyone to MC Hellspawn stream. Here we are, FortressCraft Evolved, patch 22 at the base once again. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is fine tonight. I'm doing okay. A little sick if you can't hear. Throat sore. Coughing, hacking. So sorry for the bad sound tonight, but that's the way it is sometimes. So how's everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. What are we doing tonight? Tonight we are doing more freight carts. Finishing off, hopefully finishing off, or at least putting a good bit more work into the new freight cart system. I do believe that last time that this was going to be a couple weeks project. After that, I think we're going to start heading down to start digging further to tier 3 ores, and also start working towards our OET automation. And so we can start blowing away those hive minds. So that'll be fun. So, what have I done while I've been away? I have done freight carts. Nothing but freight carts. I mean, little bits of stuff, really, all just to get the freight carts to work. Rearranged a couple of things, tweaked some automations, moved some conveyor belt lines, stuff like that. But what you'll see is down here has changed quite a bit. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Hold on, I'm sorry. Okay, that's better. Sorry. Alright, so yeah, we've tweaked down here a good amount. We still got the main loop going and the 3 feeder lines going to the automation centers. But the directions have changed. We've connected. We've gotten rid of the cross members that were going up to the upper level. Because to be quite honest, as I kept going up and up and up, it just was not going to work. It was going to make the base hideous, ugly, horrible to look at, and really just tough to get around. And to be honest, it was just going to be tough to do. So I ended up with this situation, where really each floor is just their own loop. As you can see now, we have loops at each level of automation output going around. At first, I wasn't too sure if I was going to like this, but I'm looking at it. I think I like it. It's doing pretty good. We've got some cross tracks going between different members to help the efficiency of the speed between these. Oh, look, I gotta fill that in. Yep. And what else did we do? And okay, the big change is how are the carts getting up and down now? Well, I thought about it one day and I thought, well, why not use the back of the buildings? Biggest problem with the back of the buildings at the time was that they were covered in the sides of the mountain. Well, a couple of workflow excavators later, all I did was manually put some PTGs here with some coal, loaded them up, shot the power straight up, just kept bringing the workflow excavator up and up and up, and here we go. This is what we got. And then this is what we ended up with. And wow, it's getting jammed, huh? There's a lot going on that level. Okay, I think it'll be alright. I think it'll fix itself. I think it's just a bit much going on right now because I just turned the system back on. I had it shut off while I was building this. I think once the supply and demand is back to normal level, I don't think it'll be so bad. But I am debating adding more extensions to this to give the carts more up and down areas. But I had it with a bunch of crisscrosses going, and that was getting very complicated to keep working as well. It would have been great if I had planned from the beginning, which I definitely will in the next world, make an even amount of spacing between the automation levels, between the track levels. That would have made the crisscrossing much better and would have worked out just fine. So basically what we do have though is one line going up. So as the carts need to get up to the upper area, you have the one line that goes up with some turbo rails to help speed them up along the way. And they have a stop at every single level. And then the other one, as the carts come back, is a down reinforce. Makes sense, right? So then that has a stop in each level as well. So every level can stop and hello, either take carts on or put carts off through the back of the building. Now, so far we have it on this side. And I think this other step will help as well. Plan is, and that's what we're going to work on today. We're going to do the work floor excavator stuff here on this side. Already done one. Debating if I'm going to go up a little higher, because that's just weird looking. But I need to clear out a little bit more over on this side too. So we've got this sitting over here. And to do what we're doing here, what we're going to do is break that. We will that up there, give myself some headroom, put the work floor excavator down. We've got that stinks. What we've got here, tier 3s. I didn't realize I put tier 3 batteries there. Either way, what we've got here is 4 PTGs just loaded with some coal manually, as I said before. And no, not that one. Real power going up to make sure this thing stays running, and then we just shoot, and it's gone. Now I do run into a little bit of difficulties as this gets up, because work floor excavators apparently destroy wood planks. Very inconvenient for my base, since part of it is made up of wood floor planks, but what are you gonna do? I've just been setting up these temporary reinforced brick walls to protect the wood while the work floor excavators are running, and then I'll take them down and my base will be all set. So let's go, while that's doing that, go up here. I think I am going to do one more, at least a couple more, maybe at least one more. See where we go from there. Thing does 3 layers at a time. So 2 and 3. Keep going. Oh no. A little too late on the jetpack. Reach. Work. Right? Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so now how can we do this? What I've been doing here is, so interestingly enough, the top 2 blocks of the work floor excavator aren't really there. They're just illusions. So that works out even better than my original plan. But what I was going to do is, you can actually put blocks on top of that block right there. So stack 2 and then put a work floor excavator on top of it. But that worked out even better, so that way. Did I get it? I got it. Oh. Around here somewhere, right? Yep, there it is. Down. Break the block. And let it do its business. Hopefully it's not destroying anything that I actually want. Yep, there it goes. Good. So that'll clean that up. I think maybe I'll go up at least one more. Yeah, probably at least one more. And then I think that'll be it for over on this area. How much coal does this have left? Use 25, 24. I don't know if that's enough or not. Let's go get a little bit more. And have to say the base is definitely running better with the freight carts, by the way. Definitely an improvement. Can't wait to get this completely finished. I figure once I have this wrapped around on this side, like I do on the other side, that'll give the carts 2 ways up and down. If I have... Oh, what are you doing? Can you do that? Is it okay for you to do that? Yeah, okay. Alright, sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to bug you there. Keep your work going. Yeah, so I figure I'll have it on both sides. They'll be connected by the middle cross beams. And if I have it going up at the front on that side, then I'll have it going down on the front on this side. That should hopefully give the carts more options for getting back and forth. We'll have to see. I think that should increase the efficiency of the travel time for them. But I don't know. Like I said, we'll have to see. Bit of this. Right. So, see, these guys make quick work of this. It's pretty nice. Destroy the ore. Get the ores out of the way for me. At this stage, of course, I don't really need this coal that's up here. Could I use it? Maybe. Biomass is way more important at this stage. So, not that worried about destroying a little bit of coal. Start filling in some of this. Two, three. Oh, deeper than I thought it was. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. We got that. Oh, yep. Looks like this guy's done, or certainly at least done enough for me. Do any more of those little bits in the corners there? Or are you just going to be stupid? Yep, looks like it's going to be stupid. Fine, I don't really mind that, I guess. Do you break? Get back on, we'll get up there. Down. And go again. How is this doing for coal? Okay, so it looks like it might actually be using about 25 per round. I guess isn't bad. Hey, how are you doing? Doing alright, doing alright. These two finish up and start laying the tracks. Suppose I can start. That's supposed to go, I think. That has to turn into brick. Let's see. Let's do the other side. Let's take a layout of the other side. So, okay, so on the back outer wall, I can't quite see that. Arthur, put some light up there for me. Okay, I will. Yes, that is indeed brick in there. So yeah, that outer row should have been brick. So we'll change that up, and then we'll bring the brick wall all the way down. And the carts will run along the back side of that. Right? So that's this. Oh, I wanted that there. Of course, I broke it, so whatever. I wanted that there too. Really just want to make more work for myself, apparently. Come on. That's better. There's my bricks. There we go. All right, now that's the way it's supposed to look. Bring that all the way down. We probably want that out here. Maybe even bring it out a little further. All the way down here. Okay. Can I reach that? No? Darn it. Now. 7, 8. 4, 7. Messed up. 8. There we go. This up while I'm sitting here. That's gonna bug me. Clean up the floor all right now, so leave it there. That's gonna bug me as well. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, we need to bring the wall down now. Really brighten your eyes. There we go. I think actually see. I want this, I think, to end at the end of the building. Is that where that one ends? The building? Yeah, that's where that one's gonna end. Oh, well, yeah, it would be the end of the building. Right, okay. I don't think I'm actually going to tear the rest of the wall down, but I am going to pop a hole in it. Where we're going to bring our through. Right. There we are. So if I go straight across from here, the other... That's where the other one is popping out? Oh. Oh, okay. I guess it's actually this one. Oh no, look, okay. So it goes down to here. Okay. So I brought it right to the end. So I'll use that as the guide instead. This is the one that we want to break open. Right. It's going to come right through here. I'll actually try and do up the floor along the way. Back. What did I break? Did I break anything? No, that's good. Oh. Yeah, all right. And start building the track out now. Okay, how do we do this? Parts going around, they're going up this way. They're going to be coming in, so most likely I want to send them up that way as well. Right, this one's going to be opposite of the other one. Is that how these go? How do these go? Yeah, so these ones come in this way. So yeah, probably to keep the loop going the right way, I think I need to probably keep this guy going this way. Pretty sure that's how we're going to end up having to work that. So then we'll put that. And this is going to be a lot of back and forth. I really should probably get a screenshot and stick it up on my other monitor. because I want to get this pretty much symmetrical, although I think once I get it started, okay, I see. So this is where I'm going to bring it up to this guy, and it's actually one over from there. I'm going to put a junction there. Yeah. Right here. So that guy's going to come up to here. And then this is where that junction was. So we're going to end up with something there too. So over junction. Then curve. Straight. There with a curve there. So now we're coming back into this. And so one is the up or down? That's up. Then we said we wanted to be opposite, right? Yeah, so this one's the up. So then that means we want this one to be the down. That doesn't make sense because coming this way, yeah, I might want to keep this the same. Yep, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to keep it the same. How much damage did I do? None? Awesome. Okay, let's this set up. Back the last little bit. Last one. This side at least, the last one. I really wish, I mean, I talked to the guys on the Discord about why this thing destroys the wooden ones, and basically everybody just noted that the help file does say it destroys everything but reinforced blocks. I mean, that's nice, but I get it. But really, can we make it so it destroys only, like, non-aesthetic blocks? You know? Like, the reinforced wood just doesn't look as good. Sorry, it don't. So, you know, it's not a connected texture like this one is. That would be nice, but I don't know. Probably won't happen. Didn't seem like it was going to get much traction. That work. Jetpack on. Back up. Down. Stop the jetpack. There we go. And go. Thank you. All right. There. Break, break. Break, 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 break. Okay. And then why don't we... Oh, no! Oh, I'm not going to get out of this alive. Never mind. Really just was trying to save Arthur's power, and that's what I get. Alright, so let's go charge Arthur. So that whole entire mess was not just a waste of my time. Get on there, Arthur. Are you? Let's see. How you doing? Yep, that's working away. I don't know why I shot that over there. You're working away. Good. Go for it. Oh boy. Guess I gotta stop falling for a little bit. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's gonna be just out of range. Okay. Be alright. Good. Not positive, I guess. I think that's gonna be okay. What are you doing there? Nothing else? I guess that doesn't even really belong there anymore now that I've extended this out. Why don't we just get rid of it? Okay. And I guess I had, you know what, I knew a pod had crashed. Guess it's right near me. Might as well go get it. Okay, blinking away over here. Might as well go get this thing. Oh, and I guess pick up some eyes along the way. Oh, I guess it's further away than I thought it was going to be. That's okay. Head on over. You know, I know at one time these things used to say tier 1, like they actually had potentially a tier 2. Still? I don't think it does it? No, it just says research parts, so that's better. But I do believe at one time they said tier 1 or tier 2. I don't know if it was the research parts or the pods themselves, I forget, but yeah. So, this stuff over here has been left here because of... Whoa, what are you? How'd that happen? Oh, that's interesting. I wonder how that happened. So yeah, this stuff over here is left because of this guy. One lonely MK3 sitting at every single... what are these? Overlord, Overminds, Hive Minds, whatever they are. Sitting right in front of each one. Just kind of to lighten the load of what makes it to the base. Everything's already got a little bit of damage, or it takes out one or two of the smallers. Oh, I got another sneeze coming. I'll be back. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I wonder how many... Wait. How many worms are around here? Lots of organic rock, though. So yeah, we're going to be destroying one of those guys soon, hopefully. I think with all the automation I have set up, setting up, building and charging the OET, charging the OET might still be a bit of a problem, but by the time we get to building the OET, charging the OET should be fine. Now that all of this stuff is fixed with the freight carts, as soon as I get the other side of the building done, then we'll set up the automation for the turbines parts, and then we'll be able to create turbines like crazy. At that point, I should be able to generate a ton of power extremely quickly, and yeah, that should be how we charge the OET really fast. Now, really fast, I guess, is probably not that fast, right? But should be able to do it without too much time. I think, from what I've been seeing and reading, though, I think we're going to have to increase defenses. That's okay, because I should have. Actually, I haven't even looked. I don't even know. Well, we're going to have to check, because there's something new. Something new, and I have to see if I have it unlocked. Let's see. On over to my manufacturing plant. And under weapons, MK3. Okay, so we've only got the MK3 turret because there is an MK4 turret now. Is it in here? Is it in here? It is not in here. So what do we have for projects? We have the advanced resin handling, which from what I can tell, does nothing. It doesn't seem to unlock anything. Advanced spider bot defense is not what we're looking for. Advanced energy defense. This is new. That's it. Gotta be it. Who doesn't know this? I know I don't know this. And there it is. Yes. T4 energy turret component. Now, from what I've heard, this is basically a one-to-one for crafting for the tier 3 turret to a tier 4 component, much like the power cells are. But you need 27 of them to set up in a multi-block, just like you do with the tier 4 power cells. They should make a massive little piece of machinery there, and that'll be really cool. So we'll have to probably have a few of those. Where they go, I'm not really sure. Maybe they'll become the toppers. Yeah, that's not the most horrible of ideas, I think. They might come the toppers for maybe the main 4. Oh, I wonder what the range is. I'll have to read up. Well, let's go see. Let's go see. Advanced energy defense. Read on that. Damage, 64 meters. Now, what is the range on the tier 3? Not there. Machine. Here we go. Tier 3. They have a range of 72 meters. So less than those, but more than the MK2s? More than the MK2s. So, okay. So if I'm optimizing this right, then I would want my MK3s probably behind my MK4s. So yeah, that probably puts them as a candidate for the top of these. And I really should. Hey, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Let me just float on down gently. And go get an ampule. Oh, no, that's not at all what I wanted. Okay. Oh, that's what I got. 4. And let's put... Let's just keep doing it. That's even better. We'll put that back. Okay. I got some stuff to drop off, huh? First off, let's try and get rid of some of this stuff. Anything else that I don't want? All good stuff. Okay. There. Really should head downstairs soon and grab all of that. What else we got? Alright. Let's stuff away. Boy, I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with this soon. These are going to be full on me. Okay. Organic rock away. Research parts, are you in here? Or did I research all my research parts? Looks like I might have researched all my research parts. Makes sense. Why not just go research these? Switch my mode. Power up. And collect. Back. Good to go. Alright, so that got rid of that. Points do I have? 24. Let me get the agitator. I think we're gonna really want this, but I'm just trying to clear some of this stuff out, I guess. Don't really want this stuff. Get the quad, and might as well. Alright, so we need 20 more points and we can get rid of everything. And then we'll need some more points to do all this stuff. That's fine. Maybe I should have saved some of it. I don't know, I'll figure it out. You can always research hive minds. Okay. So yeah, this guy over here has got to be done by now. Check it out. Yep, you are. And that's as far as I'm going with this side. Cool. Head on down here, and we can just take all this down. Fill back in. That is not where I want the floor. I want it up on this level. I was smart enough on this side to actually set these up one level down from my floor, so it cleared out my floor for me as well. Not smart enough to do that on the other side, because I'm an idiot. Making more work for myself like there. Oh, work. Put that there. Destroy that, and blocks are breaking. Now, really, that's it. I don't really have to go any higher. Nothing else is up there. That destroy that, and if I'm really worried about the rest, I can destroy that manually. Yeah, that's it. That's as high as I need to go. I'm gonna have this floaty ship. So floaty ships are fun. Mentioned that on Discord chat this week, and I know at one time his thought was that he was going to give us a way to get rid of it. Looks like his thought process has changed along the way, and really now his recommendation is build away from this. Unfortunately, I didn't know that at the time we started the base, so next time we have a playthrough on this game, definitely going to build on the opposite side of the CPH and only on the opposite side and stretching out from there. But here, we're just going to have a big floating hunk of junk. And I am never going to get out of here, so let's just use the jetpack. Come on, machine. Break those blocks. There you go. Might as well do that over there too. Save me the work. And yeah, so that's going to clear out. Guess while that's doing that, I can fix this. And down some more tracks, huh? Okay, so we coming in here. You know that this is the top of it over there. We're going to be going all the way down. Go ahead and break all this. Oh, no, that was too far. Made it too far. This was going to be junction. Back to my tracks. There we go, junction. And that there. No. That there. Here. And that should give us what we need to. Yep. There we go. Perfect. Put that in there. Those two. Good. Oh, sorry about that. Sometimes it just sneaks up. Alright, so if we're maintaining the loop direction, then that's going to come in that way. Wonder, do I need two? I did do it all the way over here, didn't I? Did I? Oh no, I didn't. I wonder if I'll need to. We'll leave it for now. Alright, start getting confused. Put them in. And what I'm talking about there is putting in the one-ways. For the most part, I've been putting the one-ways at every side of every junction to control the cart flow. So, and it's been working. There we go. Excellent. So we've now got a loop. So that loop does come out from around there. It will allow the carts to go. There's no reason for the carts to go this way yet, but we have a loop. I know. Super not exciting. Okay, so now this should be this guy, and then we're going up. So the next one after that is a turbo. And then now we start going up. Boom. And a little difficult. Oh, and you know what? I've actually found it's going to be much easier if I loop all the tracks around the back. That way I know where the levels are when I'm here. Yeah, that's going to work way better. So, okay. Guy doing? Still working a little bit, but I think we're going to call him done. Oh man, that cough. That's a killer. Alright, so now I got 152 coal I gotta get rid of. Wonder if I can ditch it in the power room. I haven't even been in the power room. It's not purpose and not looking around for a long time. How's everything doing? Uh-oh. Oh, we've got a problem. Okay, we've got a problem. We are not making coal fast enough to keep up with the base's use. That is a definite problem. Okay. Geez, that means we gotta set up another one of those systems. Okay. So yeah, we might have to stop here, pause here on the freight carts, and that's set up, because if we don't, that available base is gonna shut down real soon. So let's actually go stop and grab the stuff. I believe we should have the inductions. Oh, we only have one inductions? Okay. Have any in here? Not usually. I don't usually keep them in here. But I do have my coal enrichers. Get rid of the workflow excavators. Where are my coal infusers? Good. And then after that, it should just be standard stuff that I have in my inventory. But I'm going to need 5 of those, I believe. Yeah. Okay, that only gave me 1. That's going to empty my inventory, so why don't we grab a couple more? Perfect. Okay, so I'll leave 2 in my inventory when I'm done with this. Nope, 1 floor down. I know, some people might be wondering why I'm even bothering. Well, fact is, oh. Well, what's going on here? Is it... Oh, well maybe this can be solved. Wait a minute. Maybe we don't have to. Head on down here for a second. What is it? Is it just because I only have 1 coal feeding up? No, wait, I have output, output, output. Are you guys really running all the way down there? You guys do see there's a whole bunch of coal right here, right? You can just grab them right from here. Why are you guys running all the way down here? What do I have for outputs in? Oh, okay. I do have bulks. Let's add some bulks onto this. Coal, coal, and coal. That. 1, 2, 3. So that should work there. Okay. Now, that means we're going to need to open this up. 2 and 3, right? There we go. That up here. Probably should set up the next infusers anyway, I guess. There we go. That's lots of coal coming. See what that does for the setup. Oh wow, you were out. Oh wow, you were out all the way up to here. This was about to be a disaster. Oh boy. Okay. So yeah. See what else we can do for a setup. So that one's gonna go down there. This starts right into there. So that means, let's say I were to start this here. In the middle over here. Conveyor. And under that conveyor is, yep. So that could actually work. Because I could put a conveyor there. Yeah, okay. Let's try this. Is this, I hope this is too compact. Yeah. Okay. 5 by 4. 5 by 5. There we go. Structure complete. Well, thank you. Let's see. That over to this one goes on hotbar. So the first one is the enricher, right? Yeah. Oh, no, the second one's the enricher. Really? I'm using. You're the organic coal. Organic coal enricher. You are in crystal coal infuser. Coal enricher. Yes. Okay. So, if I don't think you guys ever done these setups with you before. If I have, I'm sorry. But we'll get through it quick. pretty standard setup I use for my coal processing. You see it works for both setups. You can do 10 at a time, and I just need to remember it because I don't super often. Leaves for some backup supply within the system. That. What is the that? Oh no, I remember this now. Okay. Now see, these have to actually be on add only, or this doesn't work. Because he's looking for a specific setup on the hopper. So then we'll go doom, doom, doom. Right, and so going here is between, and what they went out and up. Because this has to come out here to the next set of machines. So now we go up, over, down, and into this side, feeding the coal all the way around. And then what we do, we pull out of the top of these guys. Those two? Yeah, just those two. Then put these guys here while I'm here, so I can't get in here. We put these guys like so. So it'll pull out of those hoppers and feed into those two in the middle. And again, this is a very standard setup that I've done a handful of times. Keep doing it because it just works so well. It's so clean, compact, and efficient. And I'm going to stick with it. All right, looks right. That should work. Yep, that should be it. So all I have to do now is feed power into the induction plate and coal into this. And I think I will do so in the same manner that I am doing here. So, let's see. First one is right there. So, some markers in the floor where I want to come up. Nope. 4, 5. Yeah, we should be able to do 6. Well, that, of course, because I'm stupid. Okay. All my mess up. Well, that's moving along pretty fast now. Probably, I guess, while I'm down here. I don't know. Confused for a second as far as what the heck I just did, but oh, that's 6. I don't want that one. I want too many over here. All right, put these down. And pull away. Tell these guys to go do the coal. 6 mass. The bulk ones is probably going to be too much. but we'll figure that out. Fine, I think I'd rather have way too much. Make sure the base stays running. Will you just get up there, please? Yeah. Right way to do that. Alright, so the coal's coming up. Oh, darn it, the thing I put down there. Set up the power. So, the way the power happened over here is really stupid looking. Alright, I guess why don't I place the second induction charger first? Second induction charger is 2 blocks away. 2 blocks away. Yep, there's that. Alright, so we did here, somewhere at block, oh, right in the middle of it. You just put down sorry, one more over. That point guide this way. There we can. Now I'm probably going to need to up the input as well. I doubt this is going to be up. Let's see. Let's figure out how we're going to split that because I don't even think I have that much coming over here. I think that's going to have to be a different day too. Getting power into there now? Yes, we're getting power into there now. So now we need to do the same here. Nope, that was the wrong one again. Okay. That way. Don't need that. Now the only problem here is I'm also not transferring enough power. It's not going to be enough. I don't think I'll need much more. Each setup should be using 10 power per second, so that's a total of 40 power per second. I'm shooting over right now 10. So I could, yes I could, that would work. Just change this over to tier 2s as the main feed line. I can still feed the tier 1s over to the individual stations. Yes. It's gonna work. It's gonna work nicely. That way. That way. And that's that. Okay. I think that'll work pretty good. Gotta wait for the power to catch up. Wonder if it's worth it to go grab a couple of lenses, maybe? Do it. Grab a couple of lenses. Sure I don't run out of coal. I have enough coal backstocked in the mass storage to last me for a while. Lenses. What do I have? Emerald, ruby, sapphire, topaz. Those are all way too much, but I have a ton of these crudes. I don't, oh, you know what? No. Do that. What do we do with those? Go to that. Organic lenses. Craft them all. Okay. Level. No, it's not. It's at this level. Okay. Put a lens in. 80. All right, that's not bad. Okay, I can live with that. And we'll put 80 into this one, and we'll call that. Right, yeah, so we're shooting 80 down to here now. That should be way more than this whole system's going to need. Awesome. Okay, now let's get back up there. And, yep. So, from here, comes straight, okay. Right. Now it goes like this, right? And then we start the whole pattern over again. That. That. And oh. Sideways. Great. Oh, then yeah, so I'm not completely sure what the programming logic here was, but for some reason, if those aren't an add only, these things will actually just sit here and hold on to it, like they can't see a hopper to unload to. So they're looking for an add only in front of them, or no, just any add only. I don't think it has to be in front of them. So they look like a little conveyor belt machine, but I think they behave a little differently. Yeah, there we go. And then down and up. And infused coal. I'm sorry, enriched coal. Oh no, it is infused. Yes. There we go. And we've doubled our output. Good deal. Good deal. Where's that going? It's going down, yeah, right after, just like I had on the other one. Okay. So, now that means we have coal coming out here. Then just like on the other one, we'll bring it out to here. That's how I wanted it. Right? That's right. And the stocking port. And there we are. Okay. Emptied out. Oh, I guess I should have kept them and fed in stuff that I just picked up. Oh, I got 2? Yeah, not a big deal. gone already. Good. All right, so now we've doubled the input of coal into here. We have a lot pulling out, but it shouldn't be pulling out constantly. The fences are probably the biggest drain. Whatever. Oh, this is automation for the tracks and stuff, so that's probably a bit. But yeah, well, let's see how it does. Hope I can keep up. How much am I using? Oh, 900. Wow. All right. Guess I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this. Yeah, I don't know. It already looks like. Okay, so maybe what I need to do something like this. Do I have? No, there's nothing on that, right? And do want put our turntables with the new icon on it. There we go. Should have essentially doubled our input on this side because it did look like we were backlogging. So I'm assuming I can keep up. No, I might have to actually pull two outputs out of the hopper. We'll see if that can how that does. Hopefully this does look like I'm at least keeping up with what the drone can keep in it. Might not be refilling side. I don't know. Tough call. It's not backlogged yet. Your drone. You? Where are you going? Oh, you're over there, huh? It's gotta be you. Okay, so we've increased the output of the infused coal. Good. Hopefully that'll keep up. We can go back to freight carts for a little bit. Then I think I'm going to be signing off here soon. Let's see. So one of the things that we've got to do is bring the levels of the freight cart around the back of the building. Have on this side, so that just extends straight out from the side of the building. Okay, so I think in this side, oh, that's interesting. How do I want to work this side? On that side, it comes out and around the other side of the building, comes into here, then heads that way. Then when it gets down here, I guess it would have the choice of either heading to that side and going down that side, or yeah, so okay, we'll continue the direction that way. Yeah, so this has also been beneficial when I did this while building the freight cart tracks. Give myself a second line of floor to not fall, floor to deal with. It works out a lot better. And just gives me a place to put everything. Right. Yeah. And time for the jetpack. Okay. All this out of here. Start breaking out the concrete wall. That shouldn't be needed anymore now that I'm not work floor excavating. Don't worry about the wood base getting destroyed. Oh, and I just did that, didn't I? I set up a whole line. Go along with the base. That's not even where I needed it. That's okay. I can fix it. No, stop picking up the stupid paste, please. You're just supposed to pick up bug parts, not paste. I know, you're supposed to pick up whatever you were programmed to pick up, but I really like you to just pick up the bug parts, not the paste, please. Okay. Going down the side here. One of these episodes we're going to be making a monument around the ship because I really don't know what else to do with it. I think we'll end up framing it in windows and just admiring it, or not admiring it and laughing and poking and fun and stuff. I'm not really sure which way that'll go. We'll have to see. Pretty sure it'll probably end up in the laughing and poking fun side of things, but you never know. Alright, let's get some tracks. Oh, nope, let's get to the tracks. So I said we're going to end up coming down here and we'll be able to go that way. So then that will want a turbo to speed things up. There. And for now, I'm just going to lay simple round tracks going around the building. And that way I'll know where everything is lining up. And then when I come around the building, when I come up the back of the building with the connectors, I will figure out exactly where everything needs to get connected in and replace what I need to replace at that time. Right. So, yep, now you're going to stop it. That. Break half the base. Okay, now if I do believe I was going right in front and I merged right back in there. Right? So that there so I can make that here. There. Two. Hello there, Mr. Viewer. How are you tonight? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. And like so. Okay. There. And so then, do that just then. But we can now replace that with the junction. And we'll want to make sure that that's a one-way also so carts don't get confused when they come this way. And I made it in time. Good job. Okay, so then we're going to want to trade these junctions out. Are you guys going to stop? Are you stopping here? Driving around for the fun of it. Interesting. Not even sure what you're doing there. That, and we'll do that, and then we'll put a junction. Then just to speed things up, let's put some turbo there. Got a turbo there already. Good. So we'll get our tracks from down here. Run around, grab tracks. Color, because I don't like that. There we go. A little better. Okay. So then we have to bring these two around as well. And bring them and bring this one all the way around to the back. Looped all the way around the building. And then once we get everything looped around the building, we'll bring this one up. And then we'll bring the other side down. But I think that's going to do it for me today. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. Sorry for those who showed up late, but we are here again next Thursday, same time. We start at 9 Eastern, so that's about an hour and a half ago. I am going to start looking at setting up another day to stream as well. Probably going to end up being Sunday nights. I'm not really sure, but we'll see when that comes together. It's going to be a little bit, I think, still. But again, thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you next time.